One out, nobody on.
He's got
to remain 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strike. Ben Revere stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's a high pop-up. Mauer is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So very nice work there by Santana. Oswaldo Arcia is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game. Rendon fields it cleanly, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
First baseman number 7.
Joe Mauer will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
Brian Dozier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Harper is underneath this one, and that will the Twins out. Anthony Rendon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Right fielder number
Bryce Harper in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Jason Worth will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. The runner from second crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
First baseman number 1.
Clint Robinson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Wilson Ramos is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Santana comes set. 0-2 on its way. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So stepping in, Stephen Drew, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Kurt Suzuki heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher number 54.
Irvin Santana will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the
Eduardo Nunez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Grounded to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Tanner Roark comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Center fielder number 9.
Santana gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ben Revere comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now they've got him in an 0-2 hole.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
2 quick outs in the inning. This hitter's job is to work the count, get on base, and give his middle-of-the-order hitters a chance in this inning. That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals gone in order. Danny Santana will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Miguel Sano will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit down the third baseline, fielded by Rendon. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31,
Oswaldo Arcia will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch hacking here.
That pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because
hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Jason Worth steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Santana steps into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sano moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Clint Robinson come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped high in the air. Suzuki waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Nationals Park, Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First offering on its way. Trevor Plouffe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
The 1-0 delivery. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting,
at the plate, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a swing by Mauer, but they got him out in front as this is going to find the seats in right, a foul ball.